Hey, what's going on, guys? This video is just to let you know of another tuner update coming, and it's a gameplay tuner. Of course, it does affect goalies, but it's not a goalie tuner specifically. Anyway, let me get into the details here. The first change is they increased the top end speed of goalies' precision movement. That means your goalie will be faster when doing a full left stick push in precision. Now, if you're doing a half left stick push, it will be the same speed as before. Increase goalies' ability to make saves in tight to their body even more. So in the previous tuner about 2 weeks ago, they increased this ability a lot to make saves in tight to our body, and now they're increasing it even more. I'm not sure how much of an effect that will have, or if we'll even notice it at all, to be honest, but anything can help there. They decreased the screen effect some more as well. Once again, they did that in the previous tuner. They're going to do it even more now. I honestly haven't noticed a huge difference there with the screen effect in this latest tuner, so should be interesting to see how that one plays out. Delay tuning on reactionary saves is now less harsh and more forgiving for being slightly out of position compared to the previous tuner. What this means is they toned down how close you have to be to the puck to make the save. That doesn't mean they went all the way back to the way it was before before the previous tuner, because you guys know this recent tuner took out middle sitting. Now, they didn't go all the way back so that middle sitting's back. However, they did kind of decrease that penalty. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how that plays in club, and if goalies can actually get away with a little bit of middle sitting now. I'm not sure. I hope not. And I trust the testing there that it won't happen. But they did make it so that we can be a little bit further away compared to the last tuner. Now, I'm not sure what EA's official stance is on this, but I'm just going to provide you with a little bit of insight why I think they made some adjustments to the tuner. First of all, they're listening to our feedback. They're watching all the videos you guys send them, and that we're determining what should be a save and honestly what should be a goal, and that's very tough and very subjective at times. However, they know some issues with the last tuner. Now, a lot of the issues you guys think there were aren't actually issues. They're definitely just a few circumstances that we weren't getting rewarded for. So they made those adjustments. But the other thing is, too, I do not think that the last tuner was too harsh on goalies. That's an unpopular opinion, but I think it was fine, and it made a lot of sense to me, and it took a lot of skill to play the position well, which is a good thing. That being said, it goes without saying that there are issues in NHL 17 with bad animations from goalies, bad blocker animations. There's some whiffs. There's also pucks going through your pad, which I seem to notice a lot more after the last tuner for some reason than I ever did before. And I noticed it had a lot to do with goalies playing deep, but regardless, it shouldn't be clipping through your goalie model if you're there in Butterfly. And we also saw some weird 5-hole goals. I don't have an issue with that. You need to get low in Butterfly when the puck's in tight and let your defense worry about the pass, but there was some weird ones for sure outside of that. And because of that, I think it's okay to be a little less harsh. Now, they're not going all the way back, like I said, to previous where you could middle sit. That's still going to be punished, I believe. So just keep that in mind. Now, I could see them being a little more harsh on us in the future as well once they figure out those sharp angle shots and all the bugs, because at some point there's going to be no goals. I mean, we don't play 20-minute periods, right? We play 4-minute periods or 5-minute periods or whatever it is. At some point there just has to be a little forgiveness for the shooters there, and they're going to have to be rewarded for getting into high percentage areas in the slot, because I can tell you at the highest level of sixes, there are two good defensive teams. There's barely any goals. I mean, we went 6 periods without a goal in a high-level competitive Can-Am game. And that's a little absurd at times. It can happen, but you can't be seeing that every game. So at some point, once all the bugs are fixed, I think it's going to be okay for goalies to get sniped, as long as the shooter does the right things and we're not in proper position. Anyway, that's all I've got for that. And that's it. I just wanted to let you guys know that Make sure you guys subscribe and check back for the latest goalie news in NHL 17 and beyond. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.